Hi there and welcome back. Dan again from CleanGuru. And today's message is Lessons from Dad. I think this is part 2. I think I've done this before. But a couple of things that Dad has recently done reminded me of things that could help us in the cleaning business. So I'm going to share those with you today. Here's the first one. My dad is a little bit older. My dad's 91. In fact, my mom's 92. And so I stop over to visit them quite regularly. And when I do, lately, Dad's been a diabetic for a long time. I think the term is neuropathy. So he doesn't feel his feet and his legs. He doesn't feel them as much. So it's a little bit more clumsy, not as stable. In addition, he's had some dental work done, so all of his teeth aren't necessarily there. So he's kind of struggling with this. Well, the other day, I stopped over, and he was kind of hunched over and almost falling over, and his teeth were like this, and looked just like this, didn't look like it was going great at all. And I said, "How you doing? How you doing, Dad?" And he looked up and he goes, "Pretty good, pretty good." Well, he had the most terrific attitude, even though he just looked like he was falling apart. I really admired him for his attitude. So for you and I in our cleaning business, if we keep a positive attitude, in spite of the challenges we have, it's something to think about. The other thing that Dad does that is a good lesson for all of us is he'll say, "Well, my back's doing a little bit better." He said, "But then I've done my exercises every morning for 40 years. Yeah, I guess when you're 91 years old, you can say things like 40 years. Well, every day he lays down and he pulls his knees into his chest and he arches and moves around to do this series of lessons that I think someone once shared with him, a doctor gave him, that said this would help his back. Well, he does it every day. So it only probably takes about 10-15 minutes, but he does it every day. Well, that's an important lesson because that regularity really yields you big results in the long run. It probably has helped him a lot with his back over all these years. I once knew a marketing guy, an expert, that said, every day, I don't let a day go by, I don't go to bed before at least I do one thing to help get new business. And it didn't matter if it was a phone call, a cold call. It didn't matter if it was a letter they sent out or a brochure. It didn't matter if it was a new system to put in place, whatever. There wasn't going to be a day that they didn't take one step to find out something to improve trying to get a new job. So in our cleaning businesses, if all we're doing is cleaning and working and hiring, but we're not working on something, let's say like getting new business, a nice habit would be to every day do something to help to get new business. It's a little habit, a little step. And you could implement it the way my dad did, for example. Every day I'm going to do this because over time, that really adds up. So there they are, 2 lessons from my dad. I hope you have a great week. Until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.